to control problems, give solutions. That's to deal. So tell me anything you have to deal with at work, Rox. What kind of issues do you have to deal with at work?
Maybe in my work,
Mm-mm.
I have
At
to.
work. You don't
Uh,
say.
see, yes, sorry. Maybe at my work, I have to deal with my coworkers.
Oh,
Be
interesting.
yes, because they are uh, pickies.
Yeah.
Yes, and I had to I'm not sure. I have to looking for the way.
Whoa, 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 whoa. To looking, that is grammatically incorrect. When you have connector to, always use a simple form.
Okay, I have to no, I have looking for
Oh,
the
no. Use a connector to, because have to is necessary.
okay, I have to look.
Look.
I have to look for. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Correct.
I have to look for the way to speak with them.
Interesting.
Yes, is stress thing.
Stressing.
Yes,
Correct.
is stressing.
Yeah.
But I have
Communicating.
to deal with that.
Very good. That was a very nice example. Good job. Okay. Very, very good. What about Jesse Casmore? Help me with the next one.
Yes. Depend on, depender de algo. My holiday destination will depend on the money I save during these months.
That's correct. So, depend on the money I save. Depending on the money I save, the destination will be the next one. No?
Mhm.
Question. In what does um, what do you think a happy life depends on?
The happy life depends on you don't want.
If you have the connector on, you cannot open a new sentence. A new sentence is person verb complement. You know? So when you say you don't want, that's a complete sentence.
Mhm.
You know? What is there are only two options here.
Mhm.
And actually this is something we saw with gerunds. I need to add this information on gerunds. Come on, come on. Here. This. Do you remember this information?
Never following by two by a gerund.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Depend on can be in the gerund section. Something important that we need to
Mhm.
indicate when you are talking about gerunds is that after a preposition such as in, on, at, about, etc., we always use a gerund.
All right.
Therefore, you have words like depend on what?
Depend on.
You said
Mm,
you don't want, right?
yes.
What is the verb in this case?
You
Verb. Find the verb.
mm,
When you say you don't want, what's the verb?
you don't want mm, I don't know if it's like in these verbs.
In the sentence, the sentence that you want to say, find the verb.
The verb is
You said you don't want, no?
yes.
What's the verb in that sentence?
You wanting.
Want. No, want, no, because you're speaking in present.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want is present. Wanted is past,
Want.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the sentence, is the verb positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. So talking in negative, when you use an infinitive verb, when you use a gerund in negative, you use not and then the gerund.
Also is depend on not wanting.
Oh yeah, you are so correct. Complete idea.
Yes. Happy life.
Happy life is countable.
The happy life.
Much better.
A happy life. The depends on. A happy life depends on. mm, Depends on not wanting.
Yes.
Don't wanting life.
Want is a verb. Lie is a verb. Connector for two
Wanting
verbs.
to life.
Exactly.
Or pretend to be. Or pretend to be another person.
Okay. When you say the connector or, you need parallel structure. Wanting is gerund.
Yes.
The connector or needs a word that is similar to the other. Follow the pattern.
Oh.
So what
All
is
right.
transform pretend into a gerund?
Or pretending.
Exactly. Now you have balance.
Oh, all right.
Complete.
So a happy life depends on mm, not wanting to be or pretending.
Not wanting to
eh,
lie, no?
Not wanting to lie or pretending to be another person.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Copy that example in the chat, please.
Yes. Yes.
And actually, I'm going to make a page about that starting here.
Mm.
Parallel structure is so important in B1 because your sentences start to be bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And now you need to organize your ideas correctly, right? I really, really liked Jessica's example because we had a lot of observations.
Mm.
So the word was a happy life depends on not wanting to lie or what did you say?
Or
Or pretending
pretending.
to be another person. So this sentence contains a gerund because the logic is that every time you have a preposition, you need an ing. And then you have words or, which is a connector that needs parallelism. Therefore, the next word needs to be ing. This is what we call parallel structure.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, Rox.
Why not and not like I just said at
Don't.
first? Yes.
Because the word don't is part of a structure too. When you have person
No?
verb complement and you are talking about routines.
Okay.
If I say I don't want, that's a general action, that's a routine, things that I don't want in my life.
Mhm.
But here you have the word on. And because of the word on, you cannot use an auxiliary.
Okay.
The principal verb is depends,
Okay.
not want. So that was a very complex example. Here you
Oh,
have another observation. You cannot use the negative word to give negatives ings and negative infinitives is not. In previous classes we saw, for example, on explaining, when we were explaining orders. Where is it? Oh. Explaining orders. Where is this? Ah, here it is. When you were explaining orders, we saw this. That asked to lower the volume. What happens if I want to give a negative? In this case, look at the formula. That asked negative?
not
Yes. Not
no.
to.
Okay.
You see? The word not is the standard negative. The rest, don't, haven't, isn't, etc. They are contractions of different words. Auxiliaries.
Okay.
Right? Karen and Jesse, did you understand this?
Yes.
Yes.
Super cool.
Right.
Okay. So we are going to a note about parallel structure. Parallel structure is used when you have a series of words that must follow a pattern of conjugation of type or type. This is notorious when you use what is the name of this? Conjunctions, in parentheses connectors, that can connect more than two words of the same type. These connectors are the connectors for and nor, but, yet, or so. And we call them the fanboys connectors because they are the first letter, F-A-N-B-O-Y-S, together, fanboys. So here you have the connector or pretending. Thanks to this connector, I need to use the ing that I used before. Other examples include this one. Here. Mary likes to hike, to swim, and to ride a bicycle. You have several tos, you see? The incorrect word would be Mary likes hiking, swimming, and to ride a bicycle, you know? That will be incorrect. Why is this incorrect?
Maybe.
No, you just.
Yes.
Okay, you spoke at the same time. Action, Jessie.
Oh, sorry. I thought that. I think that in ride is riding
Yes, it needs to be
and
right.
riding a bicycle.
Because the word hiking and swimming are in ing form.
Yes, Mary likes hiking, swimming, and riding a bicycle.
That is right. Let's see another example. Action. Karen, help me read this example.
Yes, teacher. Not parallel. The production manager was asked to write his report quickly, accurately.
Read it again. You are adding too many syllables.
Accurately.
Okay, kinda. We need pronunciation. How do you pronounce this first?
Accurate.
Accurate, correct.
Accurate.
Now, adly.
Accurately.
Exactly. Accurately.
Accurately.
Exactly.
Okay.
Accurately.
Accurately.
Mhm.
Accurately. Okay.
Endoro.
Andorra.
Mhm. What is the problem in this case?
Mm, mm, Which one year was asked? Mm, okay. We need to use the connector too? No.
Wrong.
No. Okay.
You need two words of the same type.
Okay.
Okay? One of these words are the intruder. Do you know what is an intruder?
In Spanish, intruso.
Aha. One of these, we have an intruder in this sentence.
Hmm. Sure. I don't know.
No?
No.
We need help, girls. Who has it?
Maybe the last
The
quickly,
last one, no?
accurately, and thoroughly.
Yes. That's totally correct. And it's not about meaning, as you can see, because nobody knows what is thorough, right?
Okay.
This is a difficult word, but the correct form is thoroughly,
Okay.
because accurately is an adverb, accurately is an adverb, purple, purple. What is this? You see?
Yes, teacher. Yes, I got it.
The word thoroughly is similar to say completely, and the word thorough is similar to say complete. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Awesome. The best way to check if you are correct or not is find these examples, find these connectors, and tell me if your connectors are connecting words in a parallel form. That's the tip. This is effective for your writing and your speaking. Okay?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Very good. Very, very good. I always wanted to teach you this, but I didn't know at what moment. Today was the perfect moment to talk about this. So, anywho, phrasal verbs. Karen, help me with the next one.
Dress up.
Oh yeah,
Vestirse elegante, disfrazarse. He's all dressed up for the wedding.
that's right.
Yeah.
We normally dress up for different occasions. We dress up and we get ready, right?
Yes.
So, when was the last time, sorry, you dressed up for an important event? When was the
I
last time you dressed up for an important event?
uh, I dressed up for my last university graduation.
Okay. Say that again. I dressed up.
I dressed up for my last university graduation.
How many university graduations?
One.
Exactly, in your life, no? So
Yes.
you cannot say for my last.
For university graduation, just that.
Whose university graduation?
My university graduation, no.
Perfect, complete.
For my university graduation, yes.
Huh. You use a or you use my? Only one.
My,
Complete.
okay. I dressed up for my university graduation.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Copy that example in the chat.
Yes.
Mm, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Rox de Leon. The next one.
End up. Terminar finalmente tras un proceso. After all those years working hard, she ended up becoming the global brand manager.
Yes. Ended up becoming. Do you see that after the word end up, you have a gerund again?
Yes.
Combinations of gerunds are very, very, very important. That's one of the options. That's one of the necessary things. Okay. So rocks. Some people want something in their life, but they end up doing different things. Do you have an example?
They ended up different to,
Ended up doing different things.
but I don't know if I understood the question. The maybe when there are people that ended up doing different things.
Different things than the thing they studied or their their plans when they were younger, like when I was younger, I said I wanted to be an astronaut, you know?
Okay. Maybe I when I was younger I I wanted to be a singer
Oh,
or a model. I don't know when I played with my sister, but now
okay.
but I ended up being
Excellent.
an engineer. Yes.
Great. Copy that example in the chat.
Okay, teacher.
Very, very good. You never made a casting for anything?
No, it was a play,
A game.
a game. Sorry, it was a game.
It happens, but I understand. I made a casting for La Academia 2 years ago.
Yes.
Uh-huh. I was like, I want to sing. And then I got super nervous and I ended up uh, forgetting that.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's so
I
sad, but it's an experience.
exactly.
An experience.
Uh-huh. I went for the story, you know?
Yes.
Uh-huh. I was so nervous. Okay. Jessica Moore, fill in.
Fill in.
Yes.
Rellenar, completar. When you fill in the when you fill in the form, please write
Oops, sorry, 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 sorry,
legible.
sorry.
Please write legible
Mm-hmm.
in blue ink.
Oh, legible ends in E.
Legible.
This ends in Y. How do you pronounce words that end in Y?
Y. I.
How do you pronounce this?
What? Weekly.
How do you know it's quickly and not quickly?
Weekly. Legible.
What again?
So it's legibly.
Exactly. Again.
Yes. When you fill in the form, please write legibly in blue ink.
Correct. Correct. We are in. This is the definition. To complete a form, etc. So, have you ever had to fill in anything for a job or for a school?
Yes, I have to fill in. Fill in.
Have to every day?
I have filled in.
Oh, okay, we have issues. So, principal verb and secondary verb. Principal verb receives the time. Secondary verb, infinitive. Always. What is your principal verb?
Yeah. My principal verb is fill.
Wrong.
Have.
You said have to.
I have filled in.
Incomplete. First of all, have is
I
different to
have.
have to.
Mhm.
What is the difference between have and have to?
Have. I want to use have with like an auxiliary.
Ah, oh, okay. Then it's different. It's because at the beginning you said have to.
Mm,
So have as an auxiliary.
mhm.
Then the next verb is past participle. Interesting. Okay, complete. One more time.
Yes, I have filled in.
Okay.
Yes, I have filled in my English exam.
Okay.
Mm, I have the ask the questions.
The questions.
Yes, I have filled in my no the English questions of my English class.
Okay. Your English questions of your English class or your English questions in your English exam. Okay, I see. Now I am understanding how you build the sentence. Now I
Mm,
understand. So you first say all the words and then you reaccommodate everything, no?
mhm,
Interesting. This is the first time I understand your speaking. Okay.
mm,
English questions in your English class. One of those English is extra.
mm.
Let's not say English questions. Only questions.
And the questions of my English exam.
Okay, I like that one. Complete idea.
Mm, yes, I had filled in
Pronunciation.
the
Fill in past participle.
filled in
Kinda. Fill in CNL.
filled.
Exactly. All the time.
Yes, I had I Yes, I have filled in
Mhm.
the questions of
Mhm.
my English exam.
Correct. That's correct. I have filled in the questions of my English exam. Very good.
Yes,
Very
I have
interesting to analyze your speaking. This is a
filled
different thing.
in.
In the case of rocks, I see your example. Be careful with capital letters that are not necessary. If you say engineer, that capital letter is not necessary, but it's necessary in the when.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Yes.
that can lower scores. Also, in Karen's example, I dressed up for my university graduation. University is never with capital letter unless you're talking about the name of the university.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. And for Jessie, yes, I have filled in the questions of my English exam. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go to Karen. Find out.
Yes, teacher. Find out. Descubrir, averiguar, enterarse de algo. You should read this book to find out more information about sorry, about the Tudors. What is Tudors?
I think it was a family in the British novelty. House of Tudor, an English royal dynasty. It was like the kings and queens from British, from the British crown, long
Mm,
time ago.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
For 1485.
Long time. I go a long
Mhm.
time.
He's the grandfather of, and great mother of Elizabeth. You know.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, find out. If you want to find out, you search. If you want to find out, you read. If you want to find out, you ask. Karen, have did you? No, Did you find out anything you suspected before?
Suspected is like a question.
No, to suspect. That's a difficult word. I'm sorry. But suspect is when you think about something
Um,
that is possible. You suppose. Suppose is a nice synonym. When you
okay.
suppose and then, you find out it's true.
Okay. Okay. Suspect is like in Spanish is sospechar or no sé.
Exactly. Yes.
Sí, sospechar. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, teacher. I suspect
Suspecting present or suspecting past?
suspected.
Correct.
I suspected about the new planets
Hmm.
and I find it out.
What is the past of find?
Find it? No.
Karen.
No. Found. Sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry,
Found.
teacher.
Found.
I don't remember. And I found information about a new planet.
Incomplete.
No.
One thing is to find information, and another thing is to find out. Because
Okay.
only find is to when you are searching.
Yes.
Find
Yes.
out is when you get information a surprise,
Okay. Okay.
you discover. So you cannot find out information.
So it's correct to say, and I found information about a new planet, for
Oh,
example.
yes, of course, but that is A1 English.
Ah.
Exactly. Use phrasal verbs. Go up.
Find it out. I found out.
Okay.
I found out
Uh-huh.
information. Yes.
You found out information. You found out information. Yes, it can be. I mean, it's the same. It's the same example. You know, I mean,
Sure.
but okay, I will pass it.
Um,
I will allow it. 1, 2, 3, action.
okay. Um, I don't remember the first part. So yes, I suspect
Yes.
about the universe, and I
Nice.
found
You
yes.
suspect every day?
No, I suspected
Uh-huh.
about the universe, and I found out information about a new planet.
Yes. Very good. Copy that example.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me, Rox.
We can use this phrasal verb with gossip,
Phrasal.
phrasal verb.
Yeah,
Maybe,
verbs are phrasal verbs are verbs.
maybe I found out a gossip so interesting. Yes, we can
You
use.
found out a gossip. Oh, that's possible.
Okay.
I only would correct that adjectives go before the noun. A gossip so interesting, you have Spanish construction.
As so interesting gossip.
Exactly, and instead of so, change it to very, because you never say so, you know, that sounds strange.
And two interesting gossip.
Sounds
No,
weird. Too.
very okay, very
Very is the option.
okay. Okay, teacher, thank
Complete
you.
idea.
I found out a very interesting gossip.
Excellent. That is correct. Good job. Good job. Where is it? Forget. Okay, the last one. One more before we go. Rocks, fit in.
Fitting, adaptarse, encajar. The new player is still trying to fit.
What?
The new player.
Okay.
Player. Sorry, the new player is still trying to fit in the team.
That's right. It's when you try to be part of a group, you try to fit in.
Okay.
You know? What do you think about people who try to fit in or to make an effort to fit in? Can you give these people a suggestion, a tip?
Maybe I don't know. If you want fitting,
If you want fit in, want is a verb?
if you want to fit in,
Exactly.
with a team or group of people that are similar to you,
Okay.
maybe you can effort to
Effort is not a verb.
to okay, maybe you
Maybe you can.
maybe you do
But you forgot you can, no?
maybe you can do effort.
Exactly. Effort, pronunciation. Effort, no effort.
Effort. Okay, effort.
Effort. And is countable.
Maybe you can do a effort.
Effort starts with a vowel.
An effort.
Yeah. Complete.
Okay, maybe you can an effort.
You can do. You forgot the word do again.
Maybe you can do an effort
Yes.
to do activities together. I don't know.
Nice. Nice. You are so correct. Very good. You can do an effort to do activities together. Very good. Very, very nice. And we are done for the day. Copy that example in the chat box and we leave. Do you guys have any question?
No, teacher.
Awesome. That was it. So let's finish for the moment. I gotta run. I hope you have a very good day. I'll see you later, guys.
You too.
See you
Thank
weekend.
you so much.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.